Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? Hope so you are fine. Today with lecture number 3 again I am here with the new topic, and the topic is rules of divisibility 4, 6, 8 and 9. As in the previous lecture we have done the divisibility rule for 2, 3, 5 and 10 as the revision. So now today we are going to start the rules of 4, 6, 8 and 9 to check whether the given number will be divisible by 4 or 6 or 8 or 9. Let's start. The first one is divisibility rule of 4. What is the rule? The number found by the last two digits of the number divisible by 4. Means in the given number, if the last two digits of the number found by the last two digits of the given number are divisible by 4, it means that whole given number will be divisible by 4. Let's take the example. Number is 724. According to the rule, number found by the last two digits. Firstly, we have to check the last two digits. What are the last two digits? 2 and 4. Ones place digit and tens place digit. So 24. Number found by the last two digits of the given number is 24. It means 24. We will check 24. 24 is divisible by 4 or not? Yes, 4 6 are 24. 24 is completely divisible by 4 by 6. 6 4s are 24. It means the number found by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. 24 is divisible by 4. It means if this new number is divisible by 4, it means the given number 724, that was given number. So that given number will also be divisible by 4. This number will also be divisible by 4. Very easy. Let's take one more example. Second number is 456. Again the same process. Firstly, you have to check the last two digits. Number found by the last two digits. So last two digits are 5 and 6. 5 tens and 6 ones. 56. So 56 is our new number. We will check whether this number is divisible by 4 or not. If directly you are getting confused for the divisibility, you can do the short division like this. If 56 is not clear, so you can do it like this. 4 ones are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring the 6, 16. 4 4s are 16. It means 56 is completely divisible by 4. So 14 4s are 56. So 56 is completely divisible by 4 without leaving any remainder. So if the number found by the last two digits is divisible by 4, then the given number, what is the given number? 456. So the given number 456 is also divisible by 4. Clear? Come to the next, divisibility rule of 6. What is the rule? Number is divisible by 2 and the sum of the digits of the number divisible by 3. Now in the divisibility rule of 6 there are two conditions. First condition is number is divisible by 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2? The unit place digit should be an even number. If that condition is satisfied, along with this, the rule of 3. Sum of the digits of the number is also divisible by 3. If these two conditions are satisfied, then that given number will be divisible by 6. Clear? Let's start. For the divisibility rule of 6, these two conditions should be fulfilled. If one condition is satisfied, second is not satisfied, then that this rule will not be applicable. So both conditions should be satisfied. Let's start. Firstly, we will check the divisibility rule of 2. Divisibility rule of 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2? Rule of 2. Ones place digit should be even number. Ones place digit should be an even number. So let's check. Unit place digit is 6. So this unit place digit 6 is divisible by 2. Yes, 2 3s are 6. So 6 is completely divisible by 2. So our first condition of the divisibility rule of 6 is satisfied. Now we will check the second condition, sum of digits of number divisible by 3. Sum of digits of the number divisible by 3. So let's start this one. Rule of 3. Rule of 3. What is the rule of 3? Sum of the digits 6 plus 9 plus 6. 21. Answer is 21. Now we have to check whether this sum is divisible by 3. 21 is divisible by 3. Yes, 3 7s are 21. It means both conditions are satisfied. First condition, divisibility rule of 2 satisfied because last unit place digit was 6 and 6 is completely divisible by 2. Second condition is sum of the digits of the number divisible by 3. Rule of 3. Yes, 6 plus 9 plus 6 is equal to 21. This sum 21 is completely divisible by 3. It means both conditions. Rule of 2 and 3 are applicable. It means the given number 696 is divisible by 6. Got it? This number is divisible by 6. Second example is 488. Check the rule of 2. Firstly, we will check the rule of 2. What is the rule of the 2? Unit place digit should be an even number and divisible by 2. Yes, unit place digit is 8 and 8 is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 8 is completely divisible by 2. It means divisibility rule of 2 is satisfied. Now let's check the second condition. Second condition is rule of 3. Rule of 3. What is the rule of the 3? Sum of the digits of the number divisible by 3. Let's take the sum. 4 plus 8 plus 8. 4 plus 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. Is 20 divisible by 3? No, 20 is not divisible by 3. 20 is not divisible by 3. It means this condition is not satisfied. So, if any one of these two conditions is not satisfied in your number, so your given number 488 is not divisible by 6. This number will not be divisible by 6. Getting me? So, for the divisibility rule of 6, both conditions should be satisfied. In first example, both conditions were satisfied, so the given number was divisible by 6. But in the second number, rule of 2 was applicable, but rule of 3 is not applicable over here because 20 is not divisible by 3. It means if any one of the condition is not satisfied, then whole of the number will not be divisible by 6. So I hope so you have learned this topic. In this lecture we have done the two rules of 6 and 4. Inshallah, in the next lecture we will start the divisibility rule of 8 and 9. We will continue the same topic in the next lecture. Practice these two divisibility rules of 4 and 6 by taking different examples by yourself, and you can also take the help from your book. Hope so you will practice these rules. Thank you.